Bon, sinon, chargement, tu prends ton temps? Oui, merci.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen
King's
the wall
Landing,
decorations they put
motherfucker!
up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too.
On
Hold
verra.
on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgren?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
What the fuck?
He'll be a handmaiden forever.
Oh.
And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
On verra. Tiens, qui voilà? Je pense qu'il doit y avoir quelque chose d'important à me dire.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did.
J'espère.
What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
I still have his knife.
Le couteau.
Oh no.
C'est vrai, j'ai gardé le couteau en mode on sait jamais, mais c'était trop chaud.
And clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira!
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as our lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Oh putain, elle est chiante. Oh putain, pourquoi j'appuie sur pause? Oh putain, elle m'énerve.
You and Tyrion. What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion, he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Ça devient compliqué. Ça devient chaud là.
Let there be no mistake.
Ça devient difficile.
If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Ah d'accord, carrément. On cherche même pas de détour sans escale, bim. Oh.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Oh que t'es chier, ça vient dur. Oula, c'est quoi tous ces bruits là? Je me disais aussi que ça devait être ça. Bordel de cul.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent là?
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
What in damnation are they doing?
They just showed up here, started banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Ils ont pété les plombs. Vous croyez où là? C'est pas chez vous les mecs, faites gaffe hein.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Ça va être ce connard là. qui a une tête de Malfoy.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Get your men out of my sight! This is absurd!
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't
Ok, lui
think
aussi est devenu
he
muet.
does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me!
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Forresters live, but not us.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. Let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Your men aren't fucking guests. They'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No. You know better than that.
Ta tête de merde là.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Fils d'enfoiré. Sa tête de Malfoy là. Il me fout les nerfs.
Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly
On
what
doit être
he
prudent quand
wants.
même. Hein.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
Parce qu'il y a aussi les habitants,
Whitehill
donc il faut
isn't
faire
the
gaffe.
beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff is in the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Ils sont en otage, il faut faire gaffe.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Vous me connaissez, hein, je dis toujours la famille avant tout. Faut aller se récupérer Ryan. Mais lui, là, Griff, il va poser de gros problèmes. Mais bon, ça, c'est un truc dont on peut tenter de s'accommoder. Voilà. Occupons-nous d'abord de ce qui est le plus loin. Parce que là, Ryan, faut aller le récupérer. Lui, on peut essayer de le gérer. Et lui, là, faut récupérer Ryan. Faut faire quelque chose avec Ryan. On peut pas rester là-bas. Exactement.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
On résistera.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos, with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold
C'est pour l'instant le
fast.
seul plan qu'on ait.
The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Bon, faisons ça.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
I want the...
Hop là, je fais pause. Pourquoi je fais pause? Car j'ai décidé d'arrêter ma session ici. Et oui, j'arrête ma session ici. Ouh là là, c'est quoi cette pause de ouf? Et ouais, j'arrête ma session ici. Donc je vous dis au revoir à tous. Vive les Funky. On se retrouve donc pour la suite. Comme vous le voyez, on va préparer le mariage de Marjorie Tyrell et de Geoffrey Baratheon Lannister. Allez, je vous dis ciao à tous. On se retrouve donc pour le prochain épisode. Ciao à tous encore une fois.